Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to my very first Let's Play on the Castaway Collaboration channel. I'm Lucky Rabbit 1927, y'all can call me Lucky, and our very first game that we are going to be playing together is Kirby Superstar Ultra, one of my all-time favorite games since I was a little kid, and even to this day, I think still holds up absolutely beautifully. I'm super excited for this adventure, so let's jump right on in, shall we? Gosh, 2008. I got this game when it was new, guys. I'm freaking old. Okay, let's get going. Hopefully my controller will actually work this time. This is the second time I've had to do this recording. Alright, in we go! And I think today we are going to be doing Kirby number 2. And hopefully we can cheer him up a little. He looks sad. If I get the opportunity, I will also try to do some 2-player in here. It's just kind of hard to find somebody with a copy of this when you don't have very many friends. So, well, you know. Let's go ahead and get going here, shall we? Alright, 1-player adventure. Let's go. Spring Breeze. All the food in peaceful Dreamland has been stolen. This must be the work of King DDD. This game is easy fun, simple enough for new players to enjoy, which was a good thing considering I had no idea what I was getting into when I first bought this game. Let's jump on into Spring Breeze. There's trouble in Dreamland. King DDD and his soldiers have stolen all the food in Dreamland. Here comes our hero, riding in the spring breeze. Some call him Kirby. Let the adventure begin. First time playing Kirby Superstar Ultra? Nope, not a blind playthrough this time. Just something that I think is a lot of fun, and I'm excited to join you guys on this journey. Would you like a tutorial on how to use helpers? No, I will do that job. Thank you very much. Stage 1, Green Greens. The butterfly animation is so cute. Alright, familiar territory. We got a Waddle Doo right in front of us, and a kick move that Kirby wants to do. So we're going to suck this guy up and use our beam ability for the first time. If you hold B, you can shoot your fireballs. Standing still, shoot your little beam, as is aptly named. Let's beat up this mushroom guy. It never fails. I usually get hit by him at least once, but it seems like this time I got lucky. Let's go through a little door. Nah, lucky. Didn't even see that I did that there. Oh, Max Mega. Let's get rid of this guy and try out another ability. How about Cutter? Yeah. Slicey slice. Not my favorite ability, but one that'll do for now. It'll do the job. Last time I did this playthrough, my helper decided to absolutely decimate everything, so I think I'm going to get rid of him once we get a little further into this, but it's good to just kind of see what he can do. Definitely the AI is a lot better than SNES. On to the Warp Star we go. Yeah, SNES helpers were interesting. We have a little bomber, dude. I'm gonna turn you into a cutter and just get rid of you. I don't need you. Bleh. We're gonna do this the hard way. Alright, and we have Poppy Brothers Sr. He's old. Just a little old man. I just killed his son. I didn't mean to eat that, but okay. Well, now you know what happens if you press down. Give me the bomb! We're gonna be here for a second. Come on. He's taking quite a bit of time here, guys. Man, last time I absolutely annihilated you, and now seems you want to have your time in the spotlight. Give me a bomb! Thank you. But we're just kind of getting used to the controls here. I've thought about doing a no-copy ability playthrough once or twice. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that type of thing, because I think that would be kind of a fun challenge for me as somebody who's just constantly abused and used my helpers to no end to beat this game and just plow right through it, so I really need to create a new challenge for myself. But anyway, let's keep marching on through here, avoiding that guy. I still, to this day, do not know the name of these enemies, so I just prefer to call them, like, giant cats. It's like, yeah, Waddle Doos, Poppy Brothers Jr., Chubby Cats, Garfield, maybe. Alright. Something I've noticed since this is my second take, after all, I'm not going to hide that from you guys, because I wanted to make this as fun as possible for the both of us. My commentary feels like it's hopefully coming a little bit better now. I was a little shy that first time, but there's a lot of things I wanted to talk about with this game and some of its history, so I guess while we're getting into the boss fight here, against a very mysterious lad. Ah, it's an old friend, Wispy Woods. Welcome. Good to see you again, my friend. I want to eat those apples. Ow. Yeah, so anyway, my history with this game. So I was getting a DS for my birthday, and I happened to see the little popular advertisement on Cartoon Network for, was it the Super Tough Pink Puff, as they called him? And I saw the footage for this game, and I was like a little 7-8-year-old, and I was just like, this is the coolest game I've ever seen in my life. And we've knocked you out, Wispy Woods. Let's do the Kirby dance. Let's celebrate. Kirby. That was off key, but I also cannot sing. Kirby, do not. Oh, God. That's gonna be painful to get out later. Ah, we have a. Was it a Knuckles? Knuckle Joe? I forgot. Yeah, Knuckle Joe. Anyway, back to my history of this game. Yeah, so I saw that little advertisement, and of course I was hooked. I had to get this game. And I remember going to Walmart right after I got my DS and being allowed to pick that one out. And that was the first one I went right to. And it's kind of funny looking back on it, how little I knew about Kirby at the time and how lucky I got to be able to pick this as my first video game of all time. I just landed in spikes. Good job. Because I knew nothing about Kirby. I didn't know that this was going to be an easy game. I could have picked, like, Persona or, I don't know, like, freaking Final Fantasy accidentally for my first game with the knowledge I knew. But I'm glad the universe smiled on me at least one time. That was not smiling at me that time. But let's avoid the spiky man because I'm hurting a little bit. Let's grab some Vincent candy and get through here. But I remember on the car ride home, I'm holding the back of the box and looking at the little characters because I didn't understand that the copy abilities were still Kirby, just different colors and all that. I legit thought they were separate characters. Hi, Frosty. I'm so sorry I annihilated you before you even got a chance to be introduced. Vincent candy is a wonderful thing. But yeah, I remember looking at it and like telling my mom, I was like, I want to be the purple one. I want to be the orange one. He's my favorite character. And it's just like, oh, you sweet summer child. Luckily now, I'm a lot more acquainted with Kirby as a franchise. We also picked up a new ability, Crash, which I think we're going to save for a much powerful boss fight. You know what? I feel like that's not fair to La 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 and La La La, so let's let our little helper take care of it while we're just kind of intervening right here. At least until he blows up. But I like this boss setup, and again, classic Kirby characters. Let's pull off a Crash and just go ahead and take care of the rest of him, because he's about to die. I want my ability back. Both annihilated, give me that back. Just in time. Ah, frame perfect. But yeah, I was in for a bit of a rude awakening after I opened up this game. Kirby dance time! Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Do-do-do-do. Funny, I used to think Kirby was allergic to bubbles because of this little transition screen. Alright. We're just gonna move on right here. I don't know why I'm hanging on to this bomb ability so long. It's not my best. I prefer the sword. Let's go pick that up. Alright, helper, you can stick by me for a little bit. You've been a good help. Just got slapped by Bruno. Get out of here. But truly, I do have a lot of good memories with this game, and the soundtrack. Particularly, I find myself humming this little track from Bubbly Clouds pretty much all the time. When I'm cooking, or just when I'm doing my homework, it'll just get stuck in my head. I don't know what it is about this little tune in particular. I'm gonna get out there and heal up. Yes, I'm going to call it Makeout. I know it's face-to-face. We know what it is. Come on. Alright. Getting through there. And we have a boss, Kracko Jr. Let's see if we can take him out without hopefully dying. My helper seems to be doing quite a bit of work for me, so I keep forgetting I can shield. I'm using a Switch Pro controller for this, so it's quite easy to accidentally forget which button is which. But thankfully it seems to be running pretty well for me right now. We have the mic ability just chilling down there, and for the sake of, well, I wanted to show that off. You know what? Just get out of here. I don't need you. I don't need you. You're causing me problems. I'm trying to slow down for the sake of our commentators, and my helper's over there just like... Anyway, let's get some ice cream and hopefully feel a little bit better. Maybe if I float up, the mic will respawn. Nope. I'm not that lucky. Oh well. Oh my god, these flower things. They used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. Not as much as the later variations we're going to end up seeing in this game, but just the idea of just being grabbed by a plant, I'm just like, ugh, don't like that. Alright, on we go. But I was commenting earlier on this game's soundtrack, and yes, there's just something oddly peaceful about bubbly clouds. I don't know what it is. That, on the other hand, is not peaceful. Hello, Krakow. It's good to see you again, old friend. On for a rematch. And I'm about to lose my star. Give me that. Hiya! Funny, I've actually been replaying Twilight Princess on this side of this, so I'm feeling quite heroic today. Alright. You know, and, my knowledge of video games. Yeah, it's, again, it all began right here with Kirby. And I have a lot to thank for that. Let's jump right in and grab our little star here. Till we meet again, Krakow. Final stage, Mount DDD. We're just flying right along, aren't we? I love these title screens. They're just so much fun. This game really was such a glow up from the SNES days, and I really try to tell people that it's like, this game deserves so much appreciation, a lot more than I think it gets in terms of a good remake, because I would pick this any day over the original. No disrespect to the original, I hope I don't piss off Kirby fans saying that, but it's like, but when you've grown up with this and then you go back to the old one, it's incredibly hard to do. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll respect it for the milestones it put forth, and without it, we wouldn't have had this awesome game. So, there was something else I wanted to show off here really quick while I'm standing here, just before we go into seeing DDD and all that. The rock ability, or stone, excuse me. So Stone has a pretty fun little tidbit. I'm not sure how many people encountered this, or those of you who are playing along for the first time might not know about this. Stone can sometimes have Easter eggs. I'm probably not going to get it while all the time I'm sitting here, but every now and then when you change characters, you can get like a gold Mario statue, or I think a Samus statue. There's kind of cool little, like, Easter eggs. I think it also does extra damage. I was never able to fully figure that out. I wanted to try for it last take, and it sadly didn't seem to work out. But hopefully we'll get a hold of it later. Anyway, let's go take on DDD. Okay. Hello, old friend. Oh my god, I almost got squished. Ah! Get over here. I'm actually quite favored to the stone ability, or at least I was when I was a kid. Nowadays, I find myself quite drawn to, like, mirror and such. It's funny how times end up changing, but kudos to this ability. Well, oh my gosh. I almost got eaten. Ow. Help her. Be a hero. Give me my star back. Oh well, epic ending. May he live on. So long, DDD. I'm sure this won't be the last that we see of you. And that's that. That's Spring Breeze, everybody. Went along pretty quickly, but then again, it is the beginner's stage. We're definitely going to be spending a lot more time with Kirby in terms of the Great Cave Offensive and Dynablade, which should be coming up before long. I will see which one I want to decide on first. I'm particular to the Great Cave Offensive, but it is going to take a while, so let's enjoy these credits while we got them. For real though, I'm glad I can finally have the ability to go on this journey with you guys. It took me a really long time to be able to get this equipment together, and even my little character that I have right here, Mini Lucky. But it was really a joy just to be able to play this stage all over again with a fresh perspective and talk about some of the memories behind it. Spring Breeze, you just need to stay cool, you know? Quite literally, you need to stay windy. It's very cold outside right now. Also, I'm a bit concerned about Kirby going over a lake with the giant hole in the castle. Even as a kid, that bothered me, because I was like, isn't he going to be just dropping all the food that he was trying to save into the lake? I mean, it's a bit worrying. Let's jump on down here. Woo. Happy, happy. Do a little dance, Kirby. You heard it. To be continued, both in-game and in our Let's Play. I'm really excited for what's to come, and to be able to share this journey even further with you guys. I hope those of you who are new to the channel will stick around, and thanks for sticking with me. You can now play Dynablade, Gourmet Race, and the Great Cave Offensive. I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks so much for watching. You guys are the best.